Alrighty, Roo, and Cuckoo to you, and all my nobody is now watching out there. You know, she would stall. Um, I'm just gonna try to break it gently, because it's like, I don't even know if I'm gonna see these people again, so I know I will, but, you know, maybe breaking it gently will get us all to go to the party. You know? Wait, I have, something to tell you all. It's not a huge deal, but... Well, okay, it's kind of a big, and it sucks. So, I, saw... I'm moving. Just like, just spit it out. Just spit it out. I had a feeling that's what it was, because there's only so many things. I mean, it kind of makes sense for you. Like, you guys got the house, and you could hold on to it for a while, and then, like, double your money. And you only came here because free house. And then they were building the thing. And realistically, even if that weren't a factor to you, you know, I mean, you might have stayed here, but you might have gone to college. You might have gone back to where you came from and gone to school there, or college, or community college. It's like, I mean, I guess you could have just stayed here if you weren't moving, but you'll be old enough to do as you damn well please, and if you wanted to stay, you could. It's just, you have to, like, move in with, like, Robert or Taylor, probably, or maybe you guys could all be roommates. I don't see that working, but, that would be a very uncomfortable and unpleasant sitcom. It's like, fucking, Four's Cryptid Company. Come on, knock on our door. We got a raptor waiting for you. He'll bite. He won't bite off your head, but he really should. Like, getting high with dinosaurs. So we bit off the head. No. Actually, Robert looks like he's doing pretty poorly. Motherfucker looks like he's kind of just, like, wearing a trash bag. So I'm wondering if his family has come into hard times or something? Or they just, like, stopped supporting him because he got in trouble, or... It's just, like, we understand why Taylor looks the way Taylor looks with his clothes. Robert looks like he's trying to cover... He's like, I'm just, you know, it's my emo phase. Like, I'm just getting grunge, man. It's all good. It's like... I feel like you're having some actual difficulty that you're not talking to anybody else about. Much like Taylor always is. None of you... You guys aren't very good friends. Like, with each other, to each other. And you're not, like, great to yourselves either. And one benefit is my character actually did have that going for them. While they don't seem to have any special skills, aren't particularly interesting, or really anything. Apparently they can be funny, but not when you're looking. It's like, I can go invisible, but only when nobody's looking at me. It's like, thanks. But, I mean, it's so useful, but it's not. You get it? Okay, anyway. Anyway, yeah, moving. But, yeah, word about Robert. Hope he'll be alright. Taylor, it's like, yeah, it's just, that was my only redeeming quality, was basically, like, I actually really, really cared about all of you, even if I only flirted with some of you some of the time and was really focused on Day. Sorry. She's like a girl and stuff. And also, you guys, like, again, Cloaca and it smells like Bigfoot's dick. I don't remember where that's from, but just using it as a phrase, as a reference to something, just as, like, they use that to be like, yeah. Ah, yes, opening your mouth, say nothing. You too, Taylor. And now it's your turn, Day. There we go. No way, like, for real? He's like, you were, like, the only person that would actually hang out with me. I said I was gonna go, sea doing at the Cape or whatever with my buds, but it's like, I'm flat broke. My parents lost it all in the, I don't know, stocks went down or something. I don't know what the fuck they do. I don't even know if they're like human and he's not. Apparently his mom's really nice. That's all I know. I honestly don't know if she's a raptor or not. I don't think we saw any pictures as a family. I've never actually seen my dad in person. I know you guys have parents, but ain't no them ever around. Oh, they made the music go a little lighter. Yeah, I found out from a terrible note my dad left me for this morning. Yeah, your dad kind of sucks, bro. Like, I don't want to be all judgmental and shit, but it's just like, and I get it, like, he probably doesn't want to, like, live here. It's just sort of like a thing that's sort of an inconvenience that he's got to do for, like, the thing, but it's like, he must be around sometime, but I don't think they even drew a character model for him, like, because he's never actually around. Maybe he is when we're not here, but it just seems like he sounds like he's supposed to be, but he never actually is. And you just eat a lot of cereal and stare out the window a lot and are alone and watch some TV. And it's like, and that's not what makes you happy. This is not going to make your day better. It's like a sad and lonely existence where it's like, that's not what you want, man. Damn. When are you moving? See, now everybody wants to be my friend. Everybody cares. Basically, right after school ends. Like, like, I figured, like, if I were her friend, if I were anybody in this situation, I probably would have assumed that was like, we're just gonna have a fun year, and if we end up staying friends and you stay here afterwards, cool. But just even having any basic knowledge of of what was happening, I wouldn't assume it was gonna, like, you're not really from here. You're just sort of coming back to a place you used to visit, and apart from Day, you're the only person that seems like they would have any interest in college at all, despite having no notable talent, skills, proficiencies, or even, grades or anything. Just, you're a good friend, though, which is more than I can say for a lot of human beings. So, in that sense, you are a winner in my book, because I could say a lot of the shit that I just said, and they aren't good friends, so. You don't take good care of yourself, but, herd, like, self-attack, but you're a good friend, and in that sense, I can definitely relate. Also, the moving around all the time. At least at that point in my life. Oh, my dad's mentioned that he might not want to stay here, but I guess I didn't think he was serious, or like actually gonna sell my grandma's house. Like, why wouldn't you? You heard the message. Even if you didn't, like, you still would have been told about the thing, and he probably has to commute like friggin' 2 or 3 hours to work every day or some shit. Like, maybe he could get to a closer office, or maybe he couldn't. I don't know. I don't know that this town isn't fictional and where it exists exactly. And for all I know, he's got to, go all the way to Toronto to work every day. That's why he doesn't come back. He's just like, it's not worth 4 hours there and back so I can get like 4 hours of sleep. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that's harsh. I figured we at least have the rest of summer. See, okay, so Taylor was being kind of realistic, and he's like, that is rather sad because I figured you'd at least leave at the beginning of the next year or whatever to do your thing. Rather, like we probably at least have some of the summer. It's like, nah, fam, that's how it worked for me. Just right, like, I mean, I was the one moving, not because my dad was, taking me away and selling the house or whatever, but because I wanted to move, and it was, yeah, it's like, okay, well, I thought I was gonna have the summer surprise. Goodbye, friends I've known for at least 2 years and stuff, and well, bye. Everyone was pretty shocked. Couldn't bear to look at any of them. Although those 2 years were so, I mean, it was high school, but like, so it was only so good, but it's like, it could have been so much fucking worse. Like, I look back and I'm just like, I hated it, but it's like, actually, it was some really good times, and I actually feel like I I made good use of the time for the most part, and had a lot of really, really good experiences, even if my brain was just like in such a bad place that it's like you're living in Seattle or London, only there's no music scene, or I don't know, the whatever's cool in London, like architecture, culture. It's not the food. I'm sorry. I stand by that. I just heard too many people say that England is not known for their food. Londoners like to brag about it, and it's like, I think you're just used to plain things. One of your favorite foods is a tin of beans, which is fine, I like that sort of concept, but there's the meme where it's like, you guys still eat like you're in like World War II or a depression. Like, you guys just got used to that and just became your culture. Why did you take over the whole world so you could take their spices and make money and then not learn how to use them? Sorry. No, rant. I actually like England. Definitely want to go visit and stuff, but it's not for the food. It's for all the other just cool stuff, and it just, yeah. I just don't really have any particular reason other than I kind of want to, and it would be cool. I knew it. Especially today. I knew that if I did, I might have started crying for real. Well, everybody knows what this means, right? Party's back on. Because Robert, now he has to. Like, he's like, now I am signing you up. Like, before it was like, yeah, if you guys don't come, like, I just like, now we gotta throw a going away party. So it's not the party's back on. It's a new party. Are you guys really that clueless? The party has gotta happen now. Yeah, exactly. Like, you guys know this guy, right? Like, I know it's just been 1 year since you guys like started hanging out, and it's been pretty infrequent. And actually, half of that year we seemingly avoided each other, but we had a few significant moments each and stuff. I really feel like you guys bonded way faster than you should have based on the limited amount of time you spent together. I have done way more talking than actually playing this game. Seriously? Why are you surprised, dude? I have never been more serious. I would be like, you see this? This is my serious face, but it's not. Because he's still like, just like himself. There's no way I'm going to let Stella get through this high school, through high school unpartied. It's like, we hung out a few times, but it wasn't like an official party. It's like, he's like, I will do all I can with my little raptor hands and my big slashing foot claw to see that this gets done. I will even invite Ingrid. And everyone's like, gasp, he is serious. Right. So the party's back on? You bet, Coffee Snob. Hearing him call me that again lifted my spirits way up then. Yeah, like, of all, like, okay, I feel like you guys did care about each other. I just feel like you weren't a good fit. And your problem was that they didn't fit each other, and you kind of only met them and then just tried to make it work. But you liked each of them. It's just they didn't really like each other. Like, they had some moments, but mostly it was due to intoxication or a common enemy or, some force situation. It wasn't like a really good friend group is one that, like, you don't feel like you're putting in effort to be a part of. You just are. You're just in it. Like, you're just like, it doesn't feel like you have to force everybody to show up, coerce them to go bowling or do whatever, hang out, have a party, whatever. It's just, somebody while you're wherever your communal thing is, work or school, you just like, anybody want to go paintballing this weekend? I've never been paintballing. Let's go do that. Anybody? Or maybe not this weekend if, like, you guys are busy, but, like, maybe next weekend? We could, like, get a group on or some shit. I don't know. In 1977 or wherever, what fucking time this is. Has paintballing been invented yet? Oh, and I remember the Ghostbusters came out in 1984. I don't remember if I mentioned it. I was actually right. At least one of the times I guessed. But I guessed a lot of... Yeah. And you had all better be there. Yeah. We gotta give Stella the send-off she deserves. Okay, you'll take the time for this. I appreciate that. I mean, I have no idea what you're doing. Because we haven't talked. I don't know if you solved Ingrid's murder. I don't know if you're going to college. I don't know. Shit. But at least you're willing to spend the one day to make... Hopefully will actually be a party, but probably still won't be because I don't think they actually put in the artistic assets. I don't think we have enough characters for it. I just don't think we do. Right, Taylor? I'll be there. Like, no hesitation, just like, yeah. No, I'll do that. Because it's like, this is probably the last time I'm fucking ever see you, like, Stella. Like, I'm sad that we didn't make things work out. But I'm not, because, like, it just wasn't really right. And I changed and you changed. And it turns out we're both more gay than we thought. Which is awesome for us. Or bisexual than we thought. But, I mean, it's still gay. Like, people still, like, refer to that as... That's how often they refer to themselves. So, more power to them. I'm a supporter. Although I just think Brendan is bad for you. And I know Ingrid's fucking bad for her, but whatever. For sure. Actually, all of you are bad at a lot of things. But still, you got personality more so than my character. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Cool. I mean, thanks. My boy Chris Farley do a cartwheel around the room and start to slow dance with the maid, then stuff a bottle of bourbon up his ass, but still make it to Sunday Mass. That was my boy Chris Farley. I fucking love that song. I didn't do it right, but that's a good song. I miss you, Chris. I miss a lot of celebrities that I like, we have celebrities and many of them are very talented, very awesome, but we don't got Chris Farley or Adam West or Robin Williams or, a lot of others. We have many that are awesome and I love, but that empty place, but awesome. It's settled. I'm inviting everyone I know. Done. He's just like, look, it's like, I've got to call Jennifer or Jessica. It's Jessica and Brandon. I guess I technically know Ingrid, but no one likes her. She'll probably just crash it anyway. It's not like we can stop her, literally. And I don't know if there's actually any other characters. Getting all the kegs and ladle. I hope you're actually not going through money problems and that if you're gonna get any of these kegs, not all of them, but any, and you're just actually just sort of depressed and doing the grunge thing. Everyone you know, you say, it's gonna be a total rager. Is it? Like, I feel like you're acquaintances with a lot of people, but not friends. But you know, you do know the team, right? No better way to have a meaningful goodbye than inviting half of Ladle High to a Robert Raptorson Rager. I mean, that does it's hard to say. Damn it. Robert Raptorson Rager. Robert Raptorson Rager. Robert Raptorson Rager. Yeah, see people chanting it, it'd just be difficult. But it's you know, it's got a ring to it. To throw another R on top. Sounds intense. Probably more intense than the majority of the things that you guys did. It's been a rather uneventful school year with a few events that they try to make seem more, I don't know. Okay, everyone, I need you to all listen up. I'm going to end it right now because it's been going on for a moment.